time on little old me. Instead, let's start with a world premiere trailer no one's ever seen.
Alright.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is System Shock.
System Shock, alright. World premiere. What is the fucking... This looks like a really scuffed Fallout. This looks like a really scuffed Fallout, right? Oh yeah, why don't they have fucking sound? Someone spent time on this trailer, just saying. There's no sound in space, yo. This sounds like my bog TTS. I can't understand shit, dude. What the fuck? Alright, Cataclysm. Shards of the Four. Shards. Nor ants, you could prime 7 gold twits, 0 shell and compass. I think they... Nice FPS. Consoles in 2021. Can't wait, mate. Oh shit, we got a little bonus trailer. There is more. Oh shit. Is this like a how long can you keep going kind of thing? Nah, this looks like an interesting concept. It's not a frisbee, it's a fucking UFO. Clearly. It's a flying salsa. That can shapeshift. It's made out of shungite. 5G frequencies. Intercepting its location.
World premiere.
Almighty, kill your gods. What a name. What a
We started the
name.
Kind of Funny Games Showcase in 2018 as a way to use our platform to make sure indie games weren't lost in the wake of big budget titles. That's why teaming up with The Mix for the Guerrilla Collective made so much sense. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome from The Mix, Justin Woodward.
Hey everyone, thank you so much for tuning in today. We started The Mix in 2012 with the goal of helping to create new ways for developers to get visibility for their games. The Guerrilla Collective is really an evolution of that concept, where developers large and small showcase their games.
Justin, you're a developer yourself. Why are indie games so important?
Well, Greg, indie games are super important because the experiences that independent game developers invest their blood, sweat, and tears to create help to push gaming entertainment in the form of narrative, art, tech, and game design to new heights.
Exactly. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is why you gotta support your indie devs. Indie devs with hot new titles just like these.
Rocky is a modern-day tale of courage and adventure. A game about monsters that shouldn't exist. Join Tuve, a young girl
Tuve.
touched by magic.
Touched by magic.
Explore an uncharted
Oh, shit.
world of hidden legends.
Where did it touch you?
Discover mysterious items and meet long-forgotten monsters. Solve ancient puzzles to unlock paths deeper into the forest. Draw maps, collect curiosities, and chart your adventure. Unveil the story of tragic loss and the path to redemption. Confront Tuve's past. Explore her memories and learn the truth. Rocky, a game about monsters that shouldn't exist, but do.
Alright, the Ori. Yeah, I was thinking about Ori too when I saw this. Get some coffee? No,
Justice Noir is kind of a
Not for this one,
combination
for PC
of
gaming.
a creation myth and a film noir thriller. Hi, we're Feral Cat Den, a little design studio composed of myself, creative lead, Jeremy, technical lead.
Hi, I'm Jeremy, the technical lead. So in some ways, our game is a traditional point and click, in that you have the normal click to move your character around kind of thing. But in a lot of ways, it's not. We don't really have tricky inventory puzzles where you have to combine stuff together. It's a lot more about just kind of playing in space, and the puzzles are meant to kind of evoke a vibe and a feeling.
Our emphasis is more on tactile, kind of exploratory interactions. So you might manipulate a planet's orbit or change the age of a sun.
Developing in the kitchen.
My skill set is definitely more 2D animation and graphic design. Jeremy is really into VJing and generative art. Not only does a very black and white kind of simplified visual representation enable us to kind of explore concepts of on the cosmic scale and in the noir kind of territory. It's also, stuff that we like making. And
Fuck
it's a
indie
very
game
natural fit.
divs. We want little game divs. Defund
So
indie
we're
game
inspired
divs,
by,
fund
the
little
classic
game
noir
divs.
films, which
Defund
usually have a
indie
pretty
game
jazzy
divs,
soundtrack.
fund little
And
game
we've kinda
divs.
tried to bring
Defund
a
indie
lot
game
of
divs,
stuff
fund
that
little
is
game
inspired
divs.
by stuff
Defund
by
indie
some,
game divs,
indie,
fund little
similar
game
artists.
divs.
So we partnered with these great musicians and sound designers in London called Stillbard, and they've really created this great dynamic soundtrack. And there's a lot of synergy between the visuals and the audio that feels really great, I think.
This is our first game that we've ever made, our first dabbling into Unreal. Jeremy and I had wanted to make a project together for quite some time. I brought this idea to him, and it was kind of the perfect meeting point of all our different interests.
So then we made a little 2-week demo, and we sent that around to a few friends, and they were really encouraging, and they suggested that we go to GDC and try to meet with some publishers. And so that went really well. So it was just really encouraging all around.
GDC? No,
Genesis Noir is inspired by primarily Cosmic
Game
Comics,
Development
but
Convention?
so many other things, from classic film noir, like The Third Man is a personal favorite. We're super inspired also by the world of jazz. Guys like Sun Ra, Miles Davis, the kind of spacier territory that jazz explores. Thanks for checking out Genesis Noir. We're really excited for you to play it, and we look forward to you destroying the Big Bang.
Thanks for checking out our game,
What?
and we hope you enjoy it. Bye.
Destroying the Big Bang?
World premiere.
World premiere?
Product not yet rated.
Welcome to Purgatory, the land of lost souls, the realms of madness. Does anyone have what it takes to survive the nightmares of this realm and open the doors of insanity? Join our hero riding his mighty steed on a quest of redemption. Monstrosities and damnation stand in their way, armed with sword, shield, and mystical cards. No defense, just attack. They will carve a path of merciless terror through their enemies. Whoa. I mean, we just started. Let's try that again. Witness a world where chilling on a boat on the river Styx makes you look like a total badass. Because you know you won't be thrown overboard to hell. Because you are really, really awesome. Limbo cannot hold you. You deserve paradise. Use your sexy charms. Befriend a scary witch. Master spells with your magnificent mind. Summon awesome allies for your enchanted entourage. And give respect to beings of infinite powers. Hey, what a cool story. Using a new powerful deck of defense cards, you will block, parry, and riposte your way to victory. Oh, not again. Were heroes always this fragile? Strap yourself in. Again? Summon a 1940s boy band. No! I'm gonna be honest, this is not going the way we wanted it to. Okay, come on. Alright, next hero. More meat for the grinder. In a world where everyone dies and hope is futile. Yes! Alright! Good card choices, excellent equipment. Okay, solid tactics. We got this. We have our
Very good.
Now, let's swing open the doors of insanity. Where no sword is too big, armor too thick, ally too obnoxious. In this totally awesome game that you should definitely buy.
This is the story of a little juggler's girl.
A little?
Trapped in her life, she wanted to see the world. Alone. And, oops, not quite alone. Careful, Abby. Careful where you flee. The world has worse on offer than the skin of your knee. As much as I wish that it weren't so, the way things are the way things go. I'm all you've got in this forsaken land, so hold back and trust in your narrator's hand.
A juggler's tale. How is it a juggler's tale? Who would have thought of this idea? Scuff Trials. Can't even tell if it's from mobile or PC. I won't even tell. What is the difference? Urban Trial Tricky. Wait, maybe it's from Trials. Yes.
Exclusive.
In Boyfriend Dungeon, you spend a summer in Verona Beach, California, fighting monsters for money. Except the swords you find in the dungeon can also transform into beautiful men, women, and non-binary people you can befriend or date.
Non-binary people. What the?
You try to get as far as you can in the dungeon each time, but dying's okay, because you can level up too. You need to get stronger to go further.
In a world where
that, you'll need a closer
$10,000
relationship
gaming
with the weapon.
PCs exists, every PC game
You spend the
developer
game
is
alternating
creating
between
mobile
fighting in the
games.
dungeon
Find
and
out
hanging
who
out
the
with your
fuck
weapons
cares
around
in
town.
PC
I
gaming.
personally get bored if there's only
2020.
fighting,
This
but
is not
also
PC
I
gaming,
get
though.
restless if there's too much reading, so we wanted to
This
make
is
a mix
before
of the
PC
two.
gaming starts. But what the fuck is this though?
Here, I'm dating Sunder the Talwar, and when we spend enough time together, we'll discover new abilities we can use in combat. Each
I
weapon
have
has
a good
different set of
idea.
upgrades to find,
Why don't I
choices to
crack
make
open a
along the
beer
way.
or six and splur out my new 10 lines that I wrote in it? Bring the beer.
Bring the beer.
Different weapons have different
More-
preferences
and it's
for where they want to go
stronger
on dates,
shit
how they
than-
want to
than
flirt,
beer.
and what kinds
If
of
I'm
gifts
gonna
they want to
do
receive.
this one.
They might give you a gift too.
Oh my god, I'll leave you with this one. I'm gonna go
There's a variety of different kinds of people/weapons to date in Boyfriend Dungeon, so it's up to you who you want to wield and level up your love. But watch out, there's someone out there kidnapping weapons. We're getting closer to finishing Boyfriend Dungeon now, and we hope people will love it as much as we do. If that sounds like your kind of game, wishlist Boyfriend Dungeon on Steam now.
Nightcom. This is an old game, no? I'm sure this game is already out. I think I've seen it. Oh, to Xbox and Nintendo Switch.
That looked awesome, but it highlights my #1 problem with showcases like ours, Justin. We show you all this cool stuff, and then you have to wait months to play it.
Yo, I feel you, Greg. That's why we at the Guerrilla Collective are putting an end to that right now. This next round of games share one amazing concept. They are all being released this month.
Oh my god. That boyfriend.
Exclusive.
Or dungeon. Oh shit. Wait, full release, what? This was long ago.
Okay, we just gave you a bunch of games you can play today, so I think it's okay to go back to
coronavirus.
And let's start in a big way.
I did not care because I never leave my house. Then came the protest. I did not care because I am not the Ella. Now they release these shitty games. Feels bad man. Feels bad man. Feels bad man. Feels bad man. Feels bad.
One skull, two tenants, and no solution in sight. I could fix it all like that. Try to cure yourself. Shop around. Beg, borrow, and steal. Exhaust every possibility until none are left. And when hope has been whittled down to the very marrow of despair, that's when you'll come knocking on my door.
Oh, I had an idea. Let's make a chess game VR only for mobile. So
chess game VR only for mobile. That makes zero sense in so many ways. Baldur's Gate. Baldur's Ballet. Early access. August 2020. Oh shit. RP friends Jissen right about now.
Hi everybody and welcome to community update number 3 for Baldur's Gate 3. I have great news today. We finally locked down our early access content and we decided that we're going to bring Baldur's Gate 3 for the very first time in your hands in August 2020. That's to say, maybe. And the maybe has everything to do, of course, with COVID-19. We've been hit like everybody else in the world. We've been working from home, which wasn't necessarily the easiest thing as game developers, because we like to huddle around the monitor and discuss about the things that are happening in the game. But nonetheless, we managed to make a lot of progress since you last saw the game at PAX East. So we think we're going to make it, depending on a couple of things. One of these things, for instance, is our performance capturing and motion capturing. Our people have started returning to the office. We've been recording again. And if we can hit a certain speed in the recording, then we should be able to make it. The game is looking amazing. It is absolutely incredible to see how much progress has been made since PAX East. And I think when you'll see it, you'll understand what I'm talking about. The visual fidelity has increased a lot. And the cool part is that actually we're going to launch a game in August in early access, but we still have an entire development period to go after that. So it's going to look even better by the time it's going to
I'm not sure what this has.
You will see things like improvement in combat, a lot of changes in how combat flows, how the camera moves, how the initiative system works. Altogether, they make for a much more refined combat experience, which is a lot of fun, I can tell you that. There are changes in the way that we do our narrator. That was something that we had a lot of feedback on. There's the integration of the rule set is getting better and better, so we were getting a really good handle on how to do things, and so it feels like a really, really cool game with a lot of depth when you play it now. Here's the really cool part. You don't have to wait until August 2020 to see what I'm talking about, because we'll do another gameplay live stream, and we'll do it just in front of Dungeons & Dragons Live on June 18th. And you will decide for me whether or not I'm going to kill a hobgoblin who deserves to be killed, his name is Dror Raxdin, or if I'm going to descend into the Underdark. I'm very much looking forward to it, so I hope to see you there on June 18th. It's going to be a lot of fun. Take care, bye-bye.
Okay. One damage of lethal.
My god, this guy is molding more than I am when I lose to environment later today.
RPG.
You're gonna lose to them today?
Shaping the attitudes and urges of a fallible psyche. Bruising the tissues of another world. Should a true RPG have dice rolls? How about a megaton of dialogue?
Megaton of dialogue, my favorite.
Maybe it's found in achieving a certain prestige. Or winning the undying love of the people. But perhaps none of that matters, for being true is really about finding your style. That's right, brother. Disco Elysium, a true RPG. Now on the Epic Games Store.